Hey Vikings, welcome back to another stream, which I hope will be nice. Fun for everybody. We have a pretty short flight today. We're doing Alesund to Oslo, and then we had our. Well, we're going to pretend that we've been already done the turnaround, and now is our chance to fly back home to Oslo. So I'm going to turn the music down a bit. Maybe that's a bit too exciting for me as well. Hey Domi, and we are gonna jump into preparation of the aircraft, and I'll tell you a little bit about the flight as we go along. So Alesund, don't know much about it. It's my first time here. The sun's about to set, so it's going to be a nice little sunset departure to the fields, and then we'll make our arrival in Oslo. We'll make our arrival into Oslo as the sun sets. It's my first time on the Embraer 190, at least up here on streams. So I am definitely a little bit nervous. I think we should be able to get going in a couple of minutes. Seems to be that the airplane is quite smart. It doesn't got a lot of fun features on it. And I'm hoping all of that's going to work in our benefit, and we'll be able to get this flight underway, and we'll be in Oslo in about 50 minutes. We're not taking any additional fuel. I'm starting to think maybe it would be wise to, but so far I've been okay, and IRL I don't think this flight would necessarily need to take any additional fuel. Let's jump in and let's get started. We're currently on ground power. As far as I see, everything looks to be okay. What I'm looking for is maybe some sort of IRS switch or something to maybe turn on the IRS. But I don't know, it might also already be on. Let's take a look. Map. Oh nice, it's already aligned. So we can jump into then preparing the aircraft. For comms, 122.800. Oh, clear. Radio. On com 2 we can go 121.5. Super. Don't have much for this. We can set squawk 2000. Standby. And this actually quite a decent step up here. I've updated the nav data a couple times. I'm still not sure why it says that it's out of date. I'm not really sure how to fix it, so we're gonna hope that this is going to be alright. If not, we'll switch on to conventional navigation. So flight is from Echo November Alpha Lima with destination Echo November Golf Mike. There's some discos here, so we're gonna set up the Via and 2, which are the airways. Not a lot of airways today on today's route, and quite short. We're gonna go direct to Igir. I think that's how you enter it. Sorry, we plan. Oh, November Alpha Lima. Echo November Golf Mike. And then let's go to route. The alternate is another airport that's further south of Oslo called Torp. I don't know how to say it. And that airport is Echo November. Where? Honestly, I don't know. I can't find it. Be right up top. Echo November Tango Oscar. We are operating service Scandinavian 1327. And on the next page we should be able to write it. So it's going to be, we'll set up the departure if I can. Okay. Flight plan. Route. Maybe there's a departure arrival page. Doesn't look like there is one. Fine, so we're gonna go first to waypoint E gear. And then from gear move. Yep. And then it's Belgo. And then from Belgo we'll come up to one of the arrivals in Oslo. Good. For the departure, this is interesting. I'll need to take a look at what runways are available for us today, folks. Alright, so in Alesund, by looks of it, doesn't seem like there's an actual air traffic controller in this area, so we're gonna go do our own thing. The weather is 290 at 3 knots. It's varying mostly westwards, 10 degrees, 1003, so probably departing runway 24 here at Alesund. And the departure is going to be the Gigik 1. Runway 2. Departing west. Gigik 1 Foxtrot. Fly. Fantastic. And then we need to meet the discontinuity. That the Giger, Kemev, Belgo. Perfect. The arrival, I think it might be wise to get it set up. Maybe not so wise. Maybe wise. Let's go take a look. In Oslo, they're using ILS approaches for one left and one right. Da-di-da-di-da, 12 degrees. Okay, so ILS approaches for runways landing north. Belgo 3 Lima is the one that the aircraft has prepared for us. I think it's fair to say we'll probably land on the north runway because we're coming in from the north. And I'll take a look. Sorry, well, the eastern runway because we're coming in from the east. And let's take a look. The star ends at Valpo. Let me see if there's an arrival from Valpo. Nope, maybe the Yankee. Yep, ILS Yankee arrival. Valpo transition. And the arrival we said was going to be the Belgo 3 Lima arrival. So one left, Valpo. The ILS Belgo 3 Lima, we can apply that. Perfect. On to performance initialization. Fuel reserve. Fuel reserve was going to be first time. Wish me luck. Fuel reserve, 7.8 tons. 7.8, so 780. Takeoff and landing fuel, 210 and 90. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know what those numbers are. Maybe it's a taxi fuel, so I'm gonna go ahead and say 181/90 sounds okay to me. And to go to the alternate, about 880. Fantastic. The next page to it. Cruising flight level. We're actually going to do sort of like a parabolic flight, going all the way up to 390. Cruise winds. Cruise winds is... Go ahead and set the top of climb wind at 060 at 15. There we go. Takeoff seat you don't know. EZDEV. Great question. The average EZDEV is +3. Where zero fuel weight, gauge, actual fuel. Zero fuel weight is going to be... Well, we'll come back to that. Fuel on board is 3.5 tons. So how much is detected? Let's find out. Ah, that needs to be modified. Not sure why it isn't. Okay, but we can't leave without the fuel being there, so that's obviously a major key. They say boarding completed, which is strange because I still don't have my fuel. There we go, I have my fuel now. And all of that boarding was for no chance, 3500. Zero fuel weight 288. We'll see what it says there. Zero fuel weight 373. Let's go ahead and set that up there as well. She wants specific? No. 7. Oh, perfect. 373. Which then gives us a gross weight of 49 point. Perfect. Next. On climb speed. Cruise equal descent. Cost index was supposed to be. I don't think that's quite modeled here yet, but let's see. Cost index. Done. Alright, so the first part of it's done. Departure limits. FCAT. I don't know what any of that means. Takeoff seems to have been auto set up for us, which is fine. Takeoff in it. It's a dry runway. We need information like the runway slope, which I need to find. Runway slope. Where do I find that now? We're going to intercept Alpha, which is 1,800 meters as well. So you know what? I'm going to do the performance elsewhere, and I'm going to put the numbers in 1,800 meters from Alpha. We'll remove the lineup allowance. Calculate that. So, according to this, we need to be doing a flaps 2 takeoff. Also to be barrel setting, runway slope. Okay, maybe we should just let the airplane do it. Slope, 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 slope. Where do I find the slope? It's 0. Dry runway. Yep, 290 at 7, 290 at 3 actually. Let's go that up. Changes any. Okay, seems I can't actually make any changes. Flaps 2. Flaps 2 for departure. Takeoff temp 10 degrees Celsius. It. Next takeoff is on. We're going to take off at what's the speed you temperature 45 degrees. Engine takeoff 1. Takeoff temperature outside is 10. Auto climb. Takeoff. Speeds are gonna be 132, 132, and 135. I'm super. Okay, so it's one of the V speeds there. It's already quite complicated. And we'll come up with a plan, and we actually kind of need to follow it perfectly. Range. From what I understand, the VNAV on this aircraft really well modeled at this time. So we need to hold, take off mode armed. Light directors are ready. Status. Okay, so everybody is ready. I'm gonna start the APU now. Start.
No takeoff. Brake. Flap. Spoiler.
Yeah, none of that set up yet. Okay, so let me do the rest of the MCP and stuff. Take off on this departure, initial be 6,000 feet. Which is set. Speed brake lever disagree. No, very nice. What else? Auto brakes, RTO. Parking brakes. Okay, so for the most part, I think we're ready to go. Checklist. Okay, maybe not implemented. This is the plan, which is fantastic. And I can tell you that on the SID, there's no restrictions at all, so we're just going to go at speed. We'll hold the speed back for the first couple turns, and then we'll make a plan out of it. So I think one more door to be closed. And let's do a quick check of the aircraft. That last door is being closed. Safe to say we can get this plane ready to go. Now's a good time for me to maybe take a look again to make sure that there's nobody in my area, around, close by. Let's see. Go uncontrolled. And I don't see anybody around, so we should be good to go. Nevertheless, I'll make my calls like a good boy. Good. Get my calls on again. Scandinavian 30. Buzzing traffic, Scandinavian 1327. Listen. That's how it's pronounced. Locking gear, she said, so that's now the lights on, no smoking, sterile cockpit, fasten seatbelts, red beacon lights on, nose will be pointing to the left. Make sure the APU is ready. APU bleed valve on. Okay, super. And let's disconnect the ground power. Trucks are off. Parking brake released. Alright, starting this engine. Is it up here? Oh, it's not. Maybe everything is auto, everything's pointing up. Electrical pump on. Auto. Basically everything needs to be pointing up. The left pedestal, there we go. That's how you start the engine. Start with number 2. Let's see how she progresses. This is working, the N2 is coming alive. Later. Parking brakes. Well, I wasn't quite good in the start when I said it was, but we're okay now. Ooh. What was that? 246, that looks stable. Go ahead and start our cousin. I mean, it's alright. Two, four, six. That looks like another good start. Let's see if this engine does the jumping thing as well. Not really. Super out, pleased with that start. We can go ahead and now turn off the APU. APU shutting down, that's the only change. We'll need some flaps. Let's go for position 2 for takeoff. We can also take a look at the systems here, and the one we're interested in right now is flight control system. Take the spoilers off. And I'm going to do a quick status check here. Rolex, which are pressurized, everything. So pressurized fuel. Much low on the tanks, but it should be enough for our flight. Okay. Something is going ding ding, I don't know what it is. default off.
No takeoff. Brake.
Okay, it's because the parking brake is set. Let's release those.
Takeoff. Okay.
For the life of me, I can't figure out what's going on. What is it? What do you want? Why are you beeping? Please. What's up? Alpha Sierra, how you doing, bro? Long time no see. What does she want? Why are you beeping at me? Is it the cabin? I can't fly like this. Has to be the cabin, that's all I can think of. Okay, so we're gonna hope that if we take off the problem sorts itself out. So let's go. Nose lights are on, side lights are on. Don't need the logo at the moment. Get going. Let's go. So no one here. By the way, we'll hold short and see what the problem is. You know what, I also don't trust my performance, so we're gonna go full length. Gas off. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that beeping. If it carries on, I'm just going to mute it for everybody and just turn off the flight sim sounds because it's excessive. Alright, it doesn't seem like there's anyone in and around the area, so we're going to go. Pleasant traffic, Scandinavian 1327 departing runway. Some lights. McDo can go to EARA. Oh. So that's what she was crying about. Doors are closed. Here we go. Take off. Fine, I'll take off conflict. Trust me, it's okay. Your brakes don't take out. 80 knots. I can check. Rotate. The doors. Positive rate. Positive rate. Got you. Okay, we're gonna Google what the ding dong is. go down the back on. Launch heading, up the timer, and then we're gonna see what the big deal is. Flaps up a notch. Auto brakes are off. If anybody can figure out what that is, I would be very happy. For now, we're just winging it. 6,000 already, we'll continue to climb. Flight level 390, final flight. 1.0 set. Is it the doors? It can't be the doors. I'm pretty sure I closed all of them. That is up the airplane. Tell me what it is. I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna Google why is the E-Jet beeping at me. This didn't happen the last time I tried it. Hallelujah. Pointing the right way. Back to FMS speeds, let her go. Pretty sure about transition altitude, so you can set standard across the board. No. That must have something to do with my previous takeoff configuration. the pressurization. Models. That's God have mercy. Google it. Please. You're not listening to nav, future. I can't think of anything. Okay, we're just gonna take a look outside. Get away from the noise for a bit. Climb like a rocket, looks amazing out there. And just look happy. This reference system is also takeoff data set performance. Like that thing. Something is only have one other way I can do it. I need to turn off. I just think this is. 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 Are things going well for me? No. Making me quite annoyed. Nothing's wrong, but something's wrong with the second. That's alright, so we're gonna ignore that. Quite annoying, but we're gonna but we're gonna try to find something else to do in the meantime. Something hopefully a little bit more exciting. So the arrival into Oslo. Where the latest they've got is information yank golf, sorry. Position levels 80, runway 1 left and 1 right use. Flight contact next. Polaris controller 127 side that I might have missed. There's Polaris. Polaris, hello, Scandinavian 1327, passing level 380, climbing 390. 255, my mistake. 2755.
Road Scandinavian
Polaris, hello, Scandinavian 1327, passing level 386, climbing 390.
Scandinavian 1327, Polaris, squawk 5554.
Squawk 5554, Scandinavian 1327.
Cross control, hello, so you can connect with you at 39.
Please send me this start.
ATC 7 Juliet Polaris, good evening, clear to do P3 leave arrival, defend when ready, flight level 120. Project at the P3 leave arrival when ready, 120. Scandinavian 1327, clear to Belgium 3 Lima arrival, direct Bonnet.
With Belgu 3, Lima arrival, direct Banner. Scandinavian 1327. Direct Banner. We'll go direct to now. Belgu 3 Lima like we planned, and I think it's going to be left. ILS Yankee approach 110.3. And these those frequencies. Video. They're on auto. So hopefully they hang out a little bit. Nevertheless, I'd like to have the Alesund VOR 195 on.
Polaris, good evening, Scandinavian 60 Kilo 51210 direct quality.
Canada 60 Kilo Polaris Hello, climb flight level 380.
I'm in 380, Scandinavian 60 Kilo.
Baltic 1 for Lima, switch over SP1 to Gray.
Switch right, Baltic 1 for Lima, ciao.
About question Evergreen 701, switch over SP1 to Gray.
Advisory 128, Evergreen 701, taxi. Control, you police, can you confirm our star is Alpha Delta Papa Lima?
Mr. 37 Juliet again.
You can confirm our star is Adult Lima, right?
Oslo P3 Lima.
Great, now we set up the arrival.
Turkish 2526 Polaris Hello, cleared at Seba for Lima arrival, descend flight level 120.
Number 4 Lima, English,
Flight level 120.
Oops.
Canada 1801, contact Copenhagen 135, that's question 136.555.
This is Black 136-555, Canada 801, Hunky go.
Nice.
Canada 1327, descend run ready, flight level 120.
Close discussion, descend and maintain level 120, Scandinavian 1327. 07.
Correct now for level
5. Best now.
Nordic Night Flight Polaris Hello, climb flight level 310.
310 Nordic Nap, probably.
Okay, this is, I do need to get time for this. This is quite,
Polaris Control, look on the uniform
quite
macro.
interesting. Temperature is going to be arrival degrees. It's currently 3203 knots.
Turkish 2526, Santé 120.455.
2045.
Canada 0377, no further at DC, switch right 3122, that's nice.
Advisory 122, come on, Polaris 0377.
And Scott, good evening, EC7159 bound Ramud, flight level 380.
87159 Polaris Hello, squawk 0730.
Squawk 0730, EC7159.
here we go. I was looking at where this at the moment. And I seem to have found it now. So, key left, star as discussed. Taxi or then grab the airport to throw it to the parking stands. Approach. NMR is going to be 857. It's probably going to be 60.
Seabird 762, descend flight level 120. Seabird 762, contact approach, frequency 120, decimal 455.
Flight is too short to, yeah. It's definitely pointing the wrong way. 1595. What will be wrong? Okay, this is a bit...
Sorry, 36 Sierra, no further descent, to right 3128.
22.8 for Nordic 360, so good, all of them.
EC 7159, now for question, contact over again, 136.4555. EC 7159, contact Copenhagen, 136.4555.
Contact Copenhagen 136.555 759.
Okay, so I messed up this descent.
1327, contact Oslo approach, 120.455.
Approach 120.455, Scandinavian 1327. Thank you, bye. 10455.
Approach Scandinavian 4 to Charlie, descending to flight level 120, prefer the share hour.
Airport to Charlie, Oslo approach, hello. For now, expect LS Yankee, runway 01 right.
ILS Yankee 01 on right, and we have both Scandinavian 4 to Charlie.
Ahoy, Rafi. Rafi's not going well. I'm sweating. I don't know what the beeping is. It's not going well for us. Approach hello, Scandinavian 1327, direct Barnock. Passing level 199 for 120.
Yeah, 327, Oslo approach, hello. Expect LS Yankee, runway 01 left.
LS Yankee 01 left. Scandinavian 1327. Goddamn Embraer. Pilot.
Speedbird 7, you got a 5, decimal minor 05, call down on here.
128.05, call down on you, Speedbird, for this two, thank you, sir, good evening.
Approach ED1, ED Carson ED, please come with you at 1. If you treat demonstrated Oslo approach, expect LS Yankee, runway 01 right. Yankee 01 right, 0 ED.
I don't know what the chimes are doing. I don't know what's going on. I am panicking. And I cannot find anything wrong with the airplane. I don't know why she's chiming.
Scandinavian 4 to Charlie, clear direct Oslo.
Cleared direct Oslo, Scandinavian 4 to Charlie.
Anyway.
Lufthansa 8, unit from Echo, reduce speed to 220 knots, descend to flight level 80.
If you think to do so, they're not descend to flight level 80, Lufthansa uniform Echo.
I think the worst part is I tried to take over the automatic. Tried to take over the autopilot, and it wouldn't let me. So I think that's the scariest part of the whole thing. And I don't know which switch it is to remove the autopilot. I think it's this one.
Lufthansa 8, unit from Echo, actually disregard. Lufthansa 8, unit from Echo, descend 7,000 feet, QNH is 1030.
Descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1030. Lufthansa 8, uniform Echo.
Good departure, good evening, this is Lufthansa Cargo 8224, currently climbing to 7,000.
Lufthansa Cargo 8224, Oslo approach and file report current altitude, climb flight level 210.
We're currently at 6,500 feet and climbing to...
She's got a nasty oscillating behavior as well.
Scandinavian 4 to Charlie, speed 220 knots, descend 7,000 feet, QNH is 1030.
Please repeat, Scandinavian 4 to Charlie.
Scandinavian 4 to Charlie, speed 220 knots, descend 7,000 feet, QNH is 1030.
Descent slow down 220, descent 7,000, QNH 1023, Scandinavian 4 to Charlie.
Scandinavian 4 to Charlie, negative QNH 1030.
1030, Scandinavian 4 to Charlie.
EC37 Juliet, clear direct Valpo, speed to excursion, clear direct Valpo and descend 7,000 feet, QNH is 1030. 7,000 feet, QNH 1030, I think. Lufthansa 8, unit from Echo, contact final 128 decimal minus 05, call down on me.
128, 905, call down only Lufthansa 8, uniform Echo.
Unfortunately, this one I can't say anything about this. But I just need to.
Lufthansa Cargo 8224, clear direct Nano.
Direct Nano, Lufthansa Cargo 8224.
Porter Charlie, descend 6,000 feet.
Descent 6,000, it's gonna hit Porter Charlie.
Taxi 37 Juliet, speed 220 knots.
Just as a fancy.
Screaming Porter Charlie, contact final 128 decimal 905, call final.
128, 905, call final release gonna be Porter Charlie.
Lufthansa Cargo 8224, contact Polaris Control 118 decimal 880.
Is it again for Lufthansa Cargo 824?
Lufthansa Cargo 8224, contact Polaris Control 118 decimal 880.
I think I'm gonna dream about these chimes at night.
8 Lufthansa Cargo 824.
Screaming 1327, clear direct Val 2.
Direct Val to Scandinavian 1327. Gonna be inshallah. I don't know how to do that. Direct Val. Is that right? Yep, looks like it. Direct Val.
EC37 Juliet, contact the final 128 decimal 905, call final only.
Final 128 decimal 905, goodbye.
I don't know if this ring is 25 miles or that ring is 25 miles, but I think I'm about 25 miles from the field.
And what? Screaming 1327, contact final 128 decimal 905, call final only.
128 905, Colton only is gonna be 1327. Thank you, bye.
Descend 4,000 feet, clear direct Yankee 01 left, looking at 8 uniform Echo.
8 from Echo, correct, and speed 200 knots.
200, looking at uniform Echo.
Speedbird 762, speed of 180 knots per taker.
180 knots for great.
Scandinavian 1297.
Get a 1327, final, hello.
I think I just need to figure out how to make this plane work. I don't know. I've done more research.
Lufthansa 8 uniform Echo, when established, speed 160 knots until 415.
When established 160 knots until 4 miles final, looking at 8 uniform Echo.
Speedbird 762, speed of 160 knots until 415.
160 to 4 miles, Speedbird 762.
Speedbird 762, contact tower, 118, decimal 305, bye-bye.
118 305, Speedbird 762.
Well, we're in for a nasty surprise when we dock over Oslo. There's the airport, the edge of it there.
Lufthansa 8, Uniform Echo, contact tower 118.325, going.
118.305, goodbye, Lufthansa 8, Uniform Echo.
Scan 11327, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1030.
Set to 6,000 feet, QNH 1030. Then it is 1327.
Scan 42, Charlie, descend 4,000 feet, and speed 200 knots.
Descent 4,000, speed 200, Scandinavian 4 to Charlie.
And 4 to Charlie, cleared ILS Yankees, and 1 right.
Cleared ILS 01 right, Scandinavian 4 to Charlie.
Alright, there we go, flight level change.
Turkish 2526, contact.
Scan 4 to Charlie, speed 160 knots, and 4 miles per hour. Scan 4 to Charlie, speed 160 knots, and 4 miles per hour.
160 until 4 miles per hour, Scandinavian 4 to Charlie.
Okay, so
7 Juliet, descend to 4,000 feet via Malta, cleared ILS Yankees, and 1 right.
1 feet via Malta and cleared Yankee.
Scan 1327, descend coach. Descend 6,000 feet and speed is 220 knots.
it's at 6,000 feet, then speed 220 knots, Scandinavian 1327. Okay, can't figure out how to turn off the autopilot, which is a major issue. Autopilot. Okay. Can't turn anything off until 30.
Scan 1327, fly heading 165. Scan 1327, fly heading 165, descend 5,000.
Heading 165, 5,000 feet, Scandinavian 1327.
Seabird 76, pixel short Sierra, contact ground 121, that's 1905, bye-bye.
Continue, Sierra and ground 1305, Seabird 76.
I just confirmed, hold short Sierra and ground 121, 605.
Hold short, and 121605, Seabird 76.
7 Juliet, speed 180 knots.
Lufthansa 8 Uniform Echo 01 left clear to land, 320 degrees 5 knots.
01 left, clear to land, Lufthansa 8 Uniform Echo.
Okay, not doing exactly what I want, so we are flying.
Scan 4 to Charlie, tower 118, 305, bye-bye.
118, 305, bye-bye, Scandinavian 4 to Charlie.
Scan 1327, left heading 090.
Heading 090, Scandinavian 1327.
Scan 337 Juliet, tower 118, that's 130, bye.
118 to front leader, back back.
Scan level 1327, turn left heading 340 and descend 4000 feet. Clear ILS Yankee 01.
That's heading 340, descent 4,000, that's Yankee, 01 left,
Scan level 1327, speed, yeah, actually you have 3 speeds.
3 speeds, can everyone. I'll be honest, I'll be happy to just get this on the ground and call it a day.
Scan driver 1327, contact on power 118, that's 13 for bye-bye.
11835, goodbye, Scandinavian 1327. Hello, Scandinavian 1327 on the localizer, 01 left.
Scan 1327, Garderman Tower, good day. Easy 37 Juliet, winds 320 degrees 5 knots, 0 on right, clear to land.
To land with probably 83.
Victory 235, the wind 320 degrees 5 knots, runway 01 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
01 left, Nordic 32. Anta 801, contact Oslo approach 120.455. With a 0455 from the 801, bye bye.
2500.
I don't even know how far away I am.
Scandinavian 1327, the wind 320 degrees 5 knots, 01 left, clear to land.
Clear land on 01 left, Scandinavian 1327.
No, you just need to go on.
Easy 37 Juliet, call careful approach, please, missed approach procedure.
Missed for sure.
Thank God for an itchy though.
Alright, 3235, passing forecast. Alright, 3235, roger. Alright, 3235, contact Oslo approach 120.455.
120.455, for London 3235, I have all 20 minutes back.
platform toward the Kenneth 363 on Oslo.
36 X-ray Gardermoen Tower, hello, line up away, 601 right.
Line up inward to the runway Kenneth 363.
Easy 37 Juliet, contact Oslo, approach 120.455.
After there for 555.
Kenneth 36 X-ray, just to confirm, it'll be via Bravo 2.
Confirm via Bravo 2.
500.
Thank you.
400. 300. Approaching minimums. 200 minimums. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Auto brake.
Kenneth 36 X-ray, 01 right, wait for takeoff, wind 320 degrees, 5 knots.
One right, check on Kenneth 363.
Scanning 1327, contact, standby 1. Scanning 1327, contact 120.1455.
0455, thank you, Scandinavian 127. Good evening. Scandinavian 1327 of Roman 01 left on Alpha 6.
Sky 137, taxiing Victor and Delta stand 28.
Victor, Delta stand 28, Scandinavian 1327. It's done, it's over.
Nordic 939, descent flight level 100.
And confirm Nordic 949.
Nordic 949, affirm descent flight level 100.
Descent flight level 109, Nordic 949.
Come on, move.
Lufthansa 01 again, could you please repeat the frequency for me?
Lufthansa 801, 118.880.
118880, Lufthansa 01, thank you.
Bonsoir, je peux dire KLM plus C6 serait passé, et plus ça avec passé.
KLM 36 X-ray was approach identified, climb flight level 210.
KLM 210, plus C6 serait.
The Delta's
First evening, Nordic 943, passing 161, descending 120, information hotel.
Okay, welcome to
Nordic
Ghana.
943 was approach, clear direct north flight, expect LS Yankee, runway 01 right.
LA Yankee 01 right, and again the direct Nordic 943.
Nordic 943, direct north flight.
Direct north, Nordic 943.
Nordic 949, descent 5000 feet, ranges 1030.
Descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1030, Nordic 949.
Beeline 4590, Oslo approach, via Bravo 2, runway 01 right, clear for takeoff, wind 3208 knots.
Clear to take off 01 right, Beeline 4590, thank you.
And airplane 44 via Alpha 1 or Alpha 2, line up runway 01 left.
Thanks for that, Domi and Rafi. Appreciate it.
Nordic 3235, contact Polaris Control 118.880.
I will
Nordic
not be leaving a good review for this airplane. Just tell them.
118.880.
118.880, Nordic 3235 Isaac. Delta 122, hello, request taxi to 01 right.
Delta 122, Oslo approach, taxi, whiskey and tango to holding point Bravo 2, over 01 right.
Whiskey Tango and Bravo 2 to holding point 01 right. Delta 122 heavy.
Nevertheless,
44, wind 05, cruise 320 is 5 knots, over 01
really
right.
good looking airport.
Let's take off the radio, not at all.
KLM 39 X-ray, contact the Polaris Control 118.880. KLM 36 X-ray, contact Polaris Control 118.880.
What was it? I said 0266. Bye bye.
EC37 Juliet, turn right ring 285. 285 is Nordic 943, descent at level 100.
Level 100, Nordic 943.
Stage calling again. Nordic 17 Yankee, taxi Lima Orange and Sierra, holding point Bravo 1, runway 01 right. EC37 Juliet, reduce speed to 200. Airplane 44 identified, report current altitude, climb flight level 210.
Airborne 44, 5500, flight level 210.
Beeline 4590 identified, report current altitude, climb flight level 210.
Passing 3000, climbing flight level 210, Beeline 4590.
EC37
Nice
Juliet,
fucking
right
red set.
340,
This flight's done.
Yankee, runway
Thank
01
you for
right.
being here. We watch a replay and then we all
Nordic
go home.
943, descend 6,000 feet, change is 130.
Lovely. Connect. What is that incessant beeping? I don't think I'll sleep today without figuring out what it is.
No takeoff. Brake. Flat.
Must be a glitch. Anyway, flaps are in. We're on the outside view. I'm disconnected from the network. A single landing has been recorded. And that is the end of the flight. Super. What we're going to do now is watch a quick replay of how things went down. I think the airplane visually looks really nice. Unfortunately, in terms of systems, I think it needs a little bit more work. It might have been just me. Who knows? Either way, we'll enjoy the touchdown. I'm gonna go and bounce. Thanks very much for joining me. Hope you had a better time than I did.